this launched as well, because that shut on me while I was trying to fix that. Sorry for the delay. Having some weird technical issues specifically with the game and wanting to launch in the same window that I have everything else on, so. Should be good now.
Welcome.
I don't remember the controls in this at all. So let's start new. By the end of the first quarter.
By the end of the first quarter of the
voice
21st
acted,
century, freedom was dead in America.
Well, let it read for us then.
Beginning with a large-scale military coup d'etat that erupted in various cities throughout the nation. The rebels seized power in
The
all
most
the
American
central
game ever
institutions
that was
of
not
government.
released in America originally because
The
it used
entire
an
nation
actual
appeared to have
American
fallen
seal,
completely
and that was against
into the
rules.
hands of the coup d'etat forces. However, one final hope in opposing the coup d'etat forces remained. This final hope being the U.S. President himself. Michael Wilson, the 47th President of the United States, equipped with a special mobile armored ops suit developed in secret by the military, boldly waged his own personal war alone
It's such a ridiculous
to
and amazing.
take back America's freedom.
Most ridiculous game ever, and I love it. Now we'll see if I'm still any good at it, because again, I haven't played it.
Get out my special ops suit, Jody.
It looks like a fancy party is about to start. This kind of party is a first for me. Mr. President?
Start up with a revolver and a shotgun. Also,
Welcome
unlike a
to
lot
the
of
White
mech
House.
suits, we are just in a personal mech suit.
The people outside look
Okay.
really scary, Mr. President. Mr. President, escape via the Eagle Star in the underground base. Now I'll open the entryway to the underground base. Please give your guests some FaceTime with the Commander-in-Chief.
That's stash. Okay. Jump. Shotgun. Yeah, and you can pull over everyone. I want to say there's like a way to smash, but I don't remember what it is. There it is. X and triangle.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. President.
Alright, there's secrets to pick up as well. I'm trying to
Enter
remember
the
where they are. I
underground
know
base
one of
using
them's
this
along the
oversized back door
side.
here.
And so I'm gonna go over
The
and
enemy
grab
are
that
just
real
lowly
quick.
foot soldiers. Even if they aim at you and fire, they're no match for your special heavy mobile armor.
Is it this side? No, it's the other side for sure. There's also some sort of dodge, but I don't remember how to do that. Is it over? Oh, here it is. Here's our secret.
A musician was among the POWs you rescued.
Always rescue the POWs, they give you better scores. I remember that.
Mr. President, there are many enemies that way. Plunging in head first is too reckless, even for the President of the United States.
Smash cars. Okay, I remember most of the basics and the controls now. And this is made by the guys who made Armored Core. Like the same team, not just the same company. So it has a lot of like the original Armored Core. I think 2 is better description of this one, but know there's two. I swear there's two groups of POWs we need to save. But I don't remember where the second one is either. Oh, that's how we dodge. Okay.
Mr. President, please come back. That's the wrong direction.
Thank you, secretary that I forgot the name of. Judy? I don't remember where the other POWs are, so I guess we're gonna move on. I swear there was two sets of them, but...
Mr. President, hurry up and head for the underground base.
This situation looks pretty suspicious. You're supposed to enter from the roof section.
Alright, well... Shield unit. Guess we're going in.
I'll be back.
Even if we don't get all the
President,
POWs,
the Eagle
it's
Star is
better that
beyond
we've
here.
got... Oop,
Get
that was not
going
what I
before the
wanted.
enemy chases after you. Proceed ahead while destroying anything that stands in your way. Switching over your weapons, depending on the situation, is the main key to fighting. Try out the weapons in your backpack as you like.
That's alright, she told me to destroy everything, so... I feel like for most of the game the sniper is not a good choice. I don't remember for sure, but I remember like it's just too, because you do have to zoom in and it takes both hands to use because again, oh, we got a new gun. Oh, I wonder if I missed a gun. That's okay. Destroy. Destroy. Destroy.
Mr. President, there's an aircraft hangar beyond this passageway. Now let's hurry. The aircraft hangar is behind the barrier.
Yep.
I'll open the barrier now. Please wait a moment.
And we get attacked. There's also hostages in one of these rooms for sure.
Whoa!
Oh, this is
something
where they
quite
want you to use the
dangerous awaits.
sniper.
But with missiles of that caliber, if you aim and fire, you should be able to easily shoot them down.
You can also just shotgun through them.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. President. The barrier has been opened.
Heavy arms ammo. Defensive augments. Okay. Alright, now we're gonna grab this and this. There definitely is stuff in this room.
Air Force One's launch preparations will be complete soon. Well, looky here. More guests. Well,
And they
I
will
guess
try to
they
destroy
won't be voting for you next term.
plane.
Mr. President, the enemy is taking aim at Air Force One.
Please be careful. Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. President. How's that for a ticketless check-in?
This whole thing is absolutely cheesy like that. Oh, there's another gun over here, that's what it is. Yeah, there we go. I knew there was something over here. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here, I guess.
Just another day at the Oval Office, huh, Mr. President? Welcome to Air Force One.
I like how the secretary the whole time is just like, yeah, whatever, another day at work. Ah, the classic.
Like they were
Only
ever
the
invited.
classics.
They're definitely...
Michael! Richard!
Mr. President, it looks like this party is just getting started.
Ah. I did rescue everyone at least, that's cool. And we got the new weapons, that's super important. President Michael Wilson flight from the White House cemented Vice President Richard Hawk's hold on the country. With the Pentagon, Congress, and every other core institution in America firmly in his grasp, Hawk was free to thrust his depravity upon the country in the name of revolution. The land of the free was free no more. But let me tell you the story of a man who stood against that tide, who believed in his own justice, even when it seemed the whole country had turned against him. DNN correspondent Peter McDonald.
Jody, update me as to the status of the nation.
The Pentagon, the United Nations, and all central government institutions have fallen into the hands of the Vice President.
Have they?
Have they?
Mr. President, believe in your
own justice.
I'm sure your father would have told you the same.
Jody, how's my schedule look for today?
You've got a conference and dinner party at the Japanese embassy regarding wildlife protection.
Oh yeah. Sorry, but I'll have to cancel that. I'm heading out to save America. Can you let them know I won't be able to make it?
Yes, Mr. President.
To my beloved
DNN.
fellow Americans, good evening. This is an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, your American justice and freedom supporter. First of all, what I would like to tell each and every one of you is this. Recent events were not a mere coup d'etat, but rather a revolution to correct the wrongs in the United States of America. To our regret, our nation is in a crisis situation. Since 2010, domestic terrorism problems have increased rapidly. Economic disputes originating from the exhaustion of fossil fuels and the sudden rise in unemployment due to the influx of large-scale immigration. Neither the current president nor the American government took actions to address these various problems. On the contrary, they have filled their own pockets adhering to terrorist cells. To correct
That sounds like
this
something the
situation,
president would do.
Richard Hawk, Arizona insurrection hero and vice president of the old government and the U.S. military, rose to the task at hand. Much like our ancestors did, based in a belief of winning freedom,
Winning
and
freedom.
based in the belief of an independent war, and based in the belief in this great nation.
This great
However,
nation.
to our regret, an evil to disobey this belief exists in the United States of America too.
I like how they show you with the guns that you
And
can't even get
here
yet in the
is
game at that point.
evil.
I guess if you New Game
This
Plus, you can have
villainous
those.
terrorist who first appeared in Washington and began his unjust rampage goes by the alias
Metal
Metal
Wolf.
His current whereabouts are unknown. While all of America will be under martial law until Metal Wolf is caught, please do not confuse the issues at hand. Without fail, the U.S. military elite forces, with a combined strength of 1.5 million, promise to smash this unforgivable evil to pieces. This has been an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, your special remedy for all kinds of evil.
Special remedy for all kinds of evil. We don't care about the last energy pod.
The coup d'etat army that occupies San Francisco still runs rampant and deprives 780,000 citizens of their freedom. Target areas that the enemy force uses as the base of their military activities are
37
built around the
hostages.
town. Target areas where enemy forces are concentrated are dangerous, but you can weaken their morale by destroying enemy armies. Destroy all target areas, annihilate the enemy force, and make the liberation of San Francisco shine as a beacon of hope in your counteroffensive.
Easy, right?
This mission goes by the call name
Drum roll, please.
Metropolitan Recapture Operation from Cisco Sighted Road. Good luck and Godspeed, Mr. President.
Alright, so we want to change our equipment first off. We don't want the sniper. I will put a missile, and that takes both sides. What's our other? We got a grenade launcher. Okay, let's put the grenade launcher in the right hand, but let's not get rid of what we already have for it. Okay. Then we can go in here and we can develop a new gun. Manufacture. We don't need another, but I would like a second assault rifle, or do we have any, yeah, so we want, do we have any machine guns available? We don't. Can we invest in a machine gun? Yes. So then we can manufacture a machine gun. Let's go ahead and develop that. And then we can equip the machine gun. Alright, now we have machine guns, pistols. I like to max out pistols and machine guns, I think. Save. Alright, and then we'll go in and we'll try this mission. Meanwhile, in the skies above
Mr. President!
San Francisco.
How's the skydiving?
Not too bad.
San Francisco.
I like how she
occupied by
yells like
coup d'etat
she's
forces,
out with all the wind.
will be the starting point of our counteroffensive. And here's the starting grid.
Okay.
That's quite a gentlemanly landing, sir, befitting only of a U.S. president.
The gentleman in me goes off the clock at 5 p.m. And now I'm gonna take America back!
Alright, so this one has
Annihilate
hostages
the enemy
we
army
have to
by
worry
destroying
about.
the target areas where the troops have amassed. Destroy all the target areas scattered throughout and take back the town.
There are hostage locations that are they have bombs on them, so we have to worry about that. Also, and I totally forgot about it, but we have like a special ability where we can shoot all of our guns at something. I don't remember how to trigger it. I thought there was a hostage thing down here. Maybe there's a gun down here. Offensive augment. Okay, well, we want that. Heavy arms ammo. Well, we didn't need that yet, but that's okay. Also, if you're familiar with especially the older ones of Armored Core, there's not like a whole bunch of ways to restore your armor and stuff as you go. So we have to worry about that. Hi, fellas. Is it up here where we got... Oh yeah, this is where we got one that has a...
Mr. President, POWs are being transported
not
in that
use
cage.
explosives.
Destroy the cage with light firearms and rescue the people inside.
Some scientists were among the POWs you rescued. They were used to develop new weapons for the military. Way to go, Mr. President! Now the POW can be safely
There's
liberated.
47 hostages in this one, so we got a lot. Now that was like 5 hostages right there, but still.
The enemy forces have even captured San Francisco's cable cars. We can't let them get away with using the symbol of this great American city.
That's right. Do I hear a tank or a helicopter or what? Oh. Let's go explosive. Oh. We're not gonna go explosive down there. We need...
Those annoying soldiers are coming in swarms. shotguns with a wide firing area or machine guns with a high rapid fire rate are effective here, try out the weapons in your backpack as you like. The yellow icons on your radar are designated targets in each area. Destroy each target and blow the area to oblivion. Reinforcements come from the adjacent areas. When there are too many reinforcements, try attacking from another area. You could call it winning by retreating. Mr. President, the target area has been destroyed. This has been a momentous first job.
Alright, we're gonna switch over machine gun, assault rifle. We're gonna go rescue these down here.
Attack self-destruct device. The time limit self-destruct device has been activated. Hurry and destroy it. The POWs have been safely freed. A
Gun.
musician was among the POWs you rescued. He was forced to play the Chinese erhu.
Light weapons, perfect. We want those. Now we're not going to get good scores on these because I'm going through and breaking everything instead of going through and just clearing. Let's see.
Mr. President, destroy
Actually-
every target area and annihilate the enemy army.
This will work. Right here. Hostages. No, just soldiers. Just soldiers. Alright, I have my special attacks. If I can find a base, I'm going to use it. Or when I find the next base, because I will find another. That's just how this works. But alright, so like that one over there. Once I get close enough.
The target with the spinning antenna is the enemy's communications facility. From this facility, when communications are made, large numbers of reinforcements join the battle. It's really a nuisance, so destroy it first.
Easy. Some heavy arms units. Stomp's just an easy way to do that without using up all your ammo. Okay, we're done with everything over here, so let's move on. Destroy stuff like only the US President can. Oh, okay, so there's some more POWs we need to save.
You succeeded in saving the POWs.
Thank you. Heavy arms. Yeah, I'm not upset about getting a bunch of heavy arms because we used a bunch earlier. We also have another big barrage thing available. We've unlocked or refilled that. Alright, oh hey. I gotta do this fast, or this thing's going to kill those.
Whoa!
I gotta save these people from across the way.
Well, if it isn't the pride of the United States military.
The M1 Abrams.
M1 Abrams tanks. I never thought they would join the fight.
Okay, we want the shotgun here. Should be all of them dead. Woo! Oh no!
Mr. President, the POW rescue failed.
Damn. I forgot about that one. Ah, there's another one!
Mr. President, what are you up to? I thought I told you to use light firearms to destroy it.
Mr. President, there are 5 areas remaining. Destroy them one after the other.
That's so embarrassing. I knew better than that. I've definitely done full runs of this, like completed everything. And I even remember the one I always screw up on, but then I miss those ones. Oh well. Alright, more guys on ways.
High-powered weapons like bazookas are effective against the tough tank armor. Please don't hold back on using the weapons in your backpack.
You can also stomp on tanks, by the way. The stomp is the same as an
Mr.
explosive.
President, there are 3 areas remaining. Just a bit more, Mr. President. The enemy forces have usurped a building, making it a target.
The building was opened 2 years ago on April 25th. It's named the Halcon Denkai China Building. Each season it's decorated with gorgeous lights. Their Christmas tree tops them all. Over 800,000 people came to see it last December. For such a long time, I've been wondering how lovely that gorgeous building would look if it were destroyed. I feel bad for the owner, but hey, let's smash the hell out of it.
The suspiciously tall targets are enemy headquarter installations. The morale of the troops is rising due to the HQ installations. Destroy the HQ facilities first and eradicate their will to fight.
All out on that one.
thinking on your feet. Uh-oh, Mr. President.
Big tank.
Could this be a thank you for destroying the area? It looks like you're gonna receive a lovely present. That boy needs a presidential diet. I guess he's had too much junk food. Yeah, that kid's some too. Make junk food out of him, Mr. President. Just a little more, and your work is done, Mr. President.
Oh yeah, stopped us so much
Boy
damage.
is ready for the scrap heap. Let's send him to the demolition works. I almost forgot. I'm not Mr. President. The fuselage damage.
Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage.
Whoa, what a perfect display of your talents, Mr. President.
Not really, Jody. Nothing to get excited about.
Really not. I screwed things up. I've almost broke my machine. It really is not. Ah. Not something to be proud of yet.
America.
Alright, I want to say there's something over here, whether it's a weapon or what, I don't remember. I know it's not in Mora Hostages. I'm pretty sure it's not. Oh, yeah, it's another weapon. Yep. FTL-30, whatever that is. Alright, I've got my special.
The enemy forces in San Francisco have been annihilated. Nice work, Mr.
And
President.
most of San Francisco in the process.
Sure.
All in a day's work, huh, Mr. President?
Nope, we've only just begun.
I wonder
The
if I
fight
could
will continue.
make something that looks like Metal Wolf.
As
and
long as the America
Breaker.
inside my heart is still alive.
I could use like the throne head. Oh, we only missed it too. That's awesome. Let's see. D. What the heck is going on over here? A sharp rebuke of cannon fire echoed across San Francisco as President Wilson commenced his counter-offensive against the vice president's regime. The liberation of the city struck a chord in the hearts of a small band of patriots whose alabaster souls still believed in the freedom that Richard Hawk had stripped away. A movement had been born, and it wanted Hawk to get the hell out of Dodge. The wings of justice were spreading like an eagle and getting ready to soar. DNN correspondent Peter McDonald.
Mr. President, the Information Management Department received an email that might interest you.
An email?
Actually, it's a sound file.
Play it for me.
Yes, boss.
E.
Are seeking volunteers to oppose the coup d'etat forces. Awaiting response from fellow sympathizers.
The sound quality is terrible. Could you try and contact the person who sent the email?
Sure, of course, boss.
Maybe America's faith in freedom hasn't faded just yet.
Maybe.
And Jody, I'm taking back our country, going from west to east.
Go west. I mean, east, young man. Huh? Mr. President, we got a message from the Information Management Department. The coup d'etat forces are making an announcement on national television.
Connect me.
Bum 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 bum.
Dear fellow Americans, good evening. This is an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, where the password is
Overflowing love and daily benevolence.
Today, we bring you a most unfortunate bulletin. Last evening, the city of San Francisco suffered extensive damage at the hand of
This isn't
Metal
even
Wolf,
propaganda.
who
I
suddenly
straight up
appeared.
destroyed large
In
chunks
addition
of.
to slaughtering unresisting citizens, this heinous terrorist took citizens hostage.
Destroyed large
and
chunks
made
of the city.
an unjust demand for the release of violent criminals and the sum of $500 million. This vicious act could easily be the worst in U.S. history.
Please wait for a while.
Metal Wolf's pilot is meaner than Satan himself. And we will not permit him to get away with acts like this.
Yeah, my favorite part is they don't
We
even
Americans
acknowledge
will
who the
never
pilot is. They're not
Yield to
trying
such
that.
evil.
Because that's part of
We
the
Americans will obtain our own justice.
misinformation.
Although martial
tactics
law
here.
continues, my fellow Americans, please bear with our situation. To defend this lovable nation, let's lead the brave fight together. This has been an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, where our motto, justice over theory, is your motto.
We've been made public enemy number one. How about seeking exile or asking for help from other nations?
No.
No.
I'm the president.
I'm the president.
I can't be the one to start a war in this country. I'll be the one to wage the war.
Mr. President.
Hey, Jody, update me on the situation
Jody
in the
says,
West.
"Take me now." And we have a whole bunch of places we can do stuff. Alcatraz. Alcatraz is a tough one. That being said,
Operating out of a massive helicopter. The target, please watch your step. This mission. Good luck, and
all right. I'm actually. We're gonna save here. I need to make a restroom break. And I actually feel like switching it up from here. I'm definitely enjoying this. I just think I would like to get some variety in today. Where's my wrong one? There it is. Okay. Alright. I'm actually going to stop the stream for a moment. I will be back. And we'll probably pick up again with Gundam Breakers or Kaizo Ironmon. We'll see what I'm feeling. But for now, I'm going to stop the stream, go check on my wife, make sure she's ready for bed and whatever. It's a little early for that, but still checking on her, make sure she's fed and everything. So if you stick around, I'll be back. If not, bye.